Alright, so in today's video, we are going to walk through how to split test, A/B test landing pages to be constantly improving your conversion rate. So this is something that you need to be doing no matter what type of marketing campaign you're running, whether it's Facebook or Google, Yahoo ads, whatever, Instagram, doesn't really matter. You should always be improving your landing pages because if the higher conversion rate you get, the more leads you're going to get and the lower the cost per lead is going to be. So it's really important that you A/B test. Now, we use Instapage.com for all of our landing pages, and they have a built-in experiments feature where we can run experiments and A/B test landing pages. I mean, I could A/B test A, B, C, D, E, F, G test everything I want. I can run multiple pages against each other and just divide the traffic up to however I see fit. So right now you're looking at our Instapage backend here, and you can see here I just set up a pest control A/B test. All right, so we have I've already done one, you can see, but that's paused. So basically, you run the test and you pause the loser, and now I have my winner from that test. I'm going to run my winner for this test against a new version to try and improve it even further. Which, as of right now, the page you're about to see, which is it's a demo page I made for you guys, but the page layout, the call to action stuff, all of that stuff right now without the content and images converts at 30% in the pest control niche, and that's huge. So I want to get that to 40 if I can. Now, variation B is our control, and C is going to be our experiment. So if you look at variation B, I'll just jump in there real quick and show you. You can see here, this is the layout, and obviously I've removed all identifying information for the client, but this is the very basic layout, okay? So in this test, we're going to be testing a different headline up here and a different call to action in the chat box. Now, I highly recommend when you're doing A/B tests that you break this down into small chunks, like maybe 2 tests per experiment you run. You don't want to just change everything about a page and then run it, and then the page might not do well. And you're like, oh, well, none of this works, and then you move on to, and then you're like, forget about it. So it's always easier to test in small chunks. Maybe after this test, maybe I'll do a button color or something like that. So it's important that you do testing in small chunks. So if you move back over into our Instapage backend, you come back here and we'll go to variation C, and I'll show you exactly what that one it looks like so you can see what we're testing in there. And you can see here we did award-winning pest control company. So we're testing this different headline here, and we changed the call to action on the form to get rid of pests. So these are the only 2 things we're testing in this variation. So it's important to understand that you do this in small chunks. You don't just do this in giant, multi-change. I mean, you can if you want. If you want to test a whole different style and just use all the same copy or whatever, you can do that. We've done that before, but we found the most efficient way to just bump conversion rates, a couple percentage points here, a couple percentage points there, is to incrementally increase it. All right, so all we would do here, we set the traffic split at 50-50, and we would hit start experiment, and that's it. And Instapage, now any traffic that is driven to this page is going to be split 50-50 going to our control and our experiment. And you'll be able to see all your metrics down here and the difference in which page is winning and which page is not. And that's really it. That's how you split test in Instapage, and that's why we love it so much, because it's just so user-friendly for we're a white label company, okay? Mainly a white label. We do retail, but mainly our white label clients, they need stuff to, like, on the fly. We have to be able to test things. So having this built-in integration is just huge for us to be able to optimize campaigns fast, because that's what everyone needs. So that's pretty much it for split testing. And to end it, so let's say we ran traffic to it now, and you might be asking yourself, well, how do I know when's enough? I would honestly, and this is just my benchmark, I run 100 visits. After 100, you can do 50, you can do 25. It doesn't really matter. I do 100. So after 100 visits, I'll reassess the data that's telling me here, and it'll be like, okay, variation B is the winner, variation C is the loser, or C is the winner, B is the loser, whatever. And then once you have that information, you hit end experiment. You choose your winner based on what the data is telling you down here. So let's say it's variation C, or B, I mean. So variation C lost. And now, and it automatically ends the experiment. That's it. So pretty cool stuff. I highly recommend, if you don't use Instapage to build landing pages, that you guys at least pop in there and try it out. I'll drop a link in the description for that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There should be a little button in the bottom right corner of this video. And if you are interested in learning more about creating high converting landing pages or want some more specific examples of pages that convert high, we have a landing page course called Landing Page Academy. I'll drop a link for that in the description below as well. Check that out, and we just burned through on how to turn these pages out, how to A/B test them, how to do all kinds of stuff. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.